Okay, so real talk. Y'all know I get now. Real talk. The world is really starting to piss me off, honestly, and y'all have heard about these quote unquote evidence that has come out about Michael Jackson's disturbing collection, about that stupid rape allegation that was proven false years ago. Yeah. Thing is, none of that shit's true. I know a lot of stupid people are going to probably say that, hey, that I'm just a dick riding fan or some shit like that. Literally none of it was true. Okay, I actually know the whole story. I looked up details about this. I know the actual whole story. Hurry. Most people don't. Hunt. Hunt. And let's see. Hunt. And if you honestly want sources on everything, well, a friend of mine decided to go ahead and put that up. Seafaring Life. She got an ask about for all the stories that prove his innocent and all the sources. Yeah, she got like 8 of them, 9, 10 of them on here. There's a lot. For example, Maria Fisher's GQ article on Was Michael Jackson Framed goes into details about the 1993 case that shows how Michael was set up by Evan Chandler, Jordan Chandler's father. Fisher is an award-winning investigative journalist and a very neutral source. Then there's also Aphrodite Jones's book called Conspiracy. This one has a detail about the 2005 case that clearly lays out how wild it was. Jones was a reporter for Fox who covered the trial in its entirety. And the woman, as she walked into the room thinking MJ was guilty and ready to reinforce what she was hearing from the media. But the more that she sat in the courtroom and analyzed the witnesses' testimonies, the evidence, and etc., she realized that it was all a scam. She details the entire trial as the media's complicity into ruining Michael's life. Then we also have Charles Tompkins' Huffington Post about one of the most shameful moments in journalistic history, which was the 2005 trial. The interview with Michael's attorney, Tom Messero, I think that's it, and Susan Yu. Also Tom Messero's article about defending Michael. And also footage that you were never meant to see in an NBC documentary, which undermines Martin Bashir's exploitative living with Michael Jackson. Bashir didn't realize that Michael Jackson's personal photographer was filming him and all of the interactions that he had with Michael. And this documentary proves how much Bashir edited his documentary to manipulate Michael. Plus, there was no pornography or evidence or impropriety. I don't know. Impropriety. I don't know why anybody says that. Against children, and was never found in Michael's residence by California police, Child Protective Services, or the FBI after a 100+ person raid on secret watches over the course of 2 decades. Seriously. I will put all this evidence in the description, but here's the most damning piece of evidence to show why this entire thing is complete bullshit, and that every person that actually wrote an article about this trying to throw Michael's name under the bus really needs to reevaluate their life and also do a complete rebuttal. Evan Chandler's recorded voice call with Dave Schwartz, his son's stepdad, admitting that he wanted to ruin MJ for breaking up his family and get back custody over his son.
Meanwhile, a new development in the child sex abuse allegations at the pastor against the 35-year-old singer. Sandra Hughes has details on that.
CBS News has obtained a taped phone conversation. The voices are purportedly the phone taped in July before the...
Here it is.
This man is the humiliating take time. I will get everything I want. They will be destroyed forever.
From the beginning, Jackson's private investigator said the...
Y'all heard that, right? Y'all heard that? You know what? Here's even more.
Meanwhile,
Here's
CBS
a
obtained a
full-
secretly taped phone conversation of Boy's stepfather.
Man, it's going to be
A little bit clearer.
He will not believe what's going to happen. And beyond his worst nightmares, sell one more record. If I go through with this, I win big time. I will get everything I want. They will be destroyed forever.
Jackson's
You see this, right? For all the people that are stupid enough to actually believe that Michael actually did this, especially after 2 decades and that all this shit was dropped, you really think all of a sudden now 2 damn decades later they suddenly find something? Really? He was acquitted for a reason. He has a bunch of fucking home movies and he has security cameras all around his fucking house. So many people backed him up on this. Macaulay Culkin, Akon, fucking Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker was there with him through the entire damn ordeal, y'all. Not only that, but Jordan Chandler, Evan Chandler's son, admitted that his dad manipulated him into actually saying that he did this, that MJ did this. There's literally no evidence. It was all a damn setup, okay? Hey, now you're probably wondering, well, why would somebody just set up MJ? The guy is one of the most popular people in history, okay? Seriously. He's Michael fucking Jackson. You know how much money you would get if you sued Michael fucking Jackson? But once again, MJ ain't finna take that shit, okay? Hey, MJ himself, unbeknownst to most MJ fans, MJ himself is a social justice warrior, okay? Hey, he has plenty of songs basically saying how he is completely against mistreatment of people and racism and all this shit. And you honestly believe a person that would do all of this and the person that he's even described how terrible his childhood was basically having to be an adult since he was like age 5 through age like 20 something. You honestly think that this man would do something like that? He was hurt his entire damn childhood. Why would he do that to somebody else? He has enough sense. He's smart enough and has enough sense to know that that's the wrong thing to do. Who? Plus, he's been dead for like 7 years now. Plus, he's been dead for like 7 years now. Almost 7 years. Here's coming up on the 7th anniversary like next week. It's just it kills me that people actually think this shit. And people are and also I've seen people like try and compare it to like the Chris Brown Rihanna case. You know what the difference between this is? We have actual footage and actual testimony of Chris Brown, and plus he's done stupid shit over and over and over and over again, and that kind of concretes that first allegation. MJ, on the other hand, has never done any of that. The man has a humanitarian award. The man is always trying to help the world. He has a humanitarian award for a reason. He was literally the greatest human being on Earth. Like nobody comes close to how great this man was. Ask his fucking children, man. And they cry. And Paris and Blanket and Prince, they were all crying at his fucking funeral. And they are still crying every day. Blanket misses his dad, man. And do you honestly think that he's doing this? Do you honestly think, even after all this evidence that has proven that he he was not guilty. You honestly still think that? Do you? Do you? Jeez. Jeez. Just. Jeez. Can't believe this.